What's up? Looks like it started already. That's awesome. So the weather's crappy. It's like 45 degrees. And we lost a friend last night. And I don't even know how to react to that. Um, but yeah, that's no fun. Um, it's sad. Anyway, um, I want to read something that Ezra wrote. Uh, it's it's like about the creation, but I just like the way that Ezra says it. Um, this is in Second Esdras, chapter 6, and I'm going to start in verse 38. Then I said, this is Ezra talking, then I said, Lord, you spoke from the beginning of creation on the first day. Let heaven and earth be made, and your word accomplish the deed. Then the Spirit was hovering, darkness was spread around, and there was silence. There was as yet no sound of a human voice. Then you commanded that a ray of light, not a photon, a ray of light be brought forth from your treasuries so that your works might be seen. Then on the second day, you created the spirit of the firmament and commanded that it divide and make a division between the waters so that a certain part might recede upward and another part might remain below. On the third day, you commanded the waters to be gathered together in a seventh part of the earth, but you made 6 parts dry and preserved them so that some of these might be sown and cultivated to be of service before you. Your word went forth, and the work was immediately accomplished. Suddenly, fruit blossomed in great abundance, in an infinite variety of flavors and flowers and matchless color and sense of unspeakable fragrance. These things were done on the third day. On the fourth day, you commanded the sun's splendor to be made, the moon's light, not reflection, the moon's light, and the arrangement of the stars. You commanded them to serve the human being who was about to be formed. I love this. On the fifth day, you commanded the seventh part where the water was gathered to produce animals, birds, and fish. The silent and lifeless water, as it was commanded, brought forth animals so that peoples might recount your wonders. Isn't that cool? Hey, Jason Lee Miller, how you doing? You kept 2 living creatures in reserve. One you named Behemoth, and the second you named Leviathan. You separated them from each other, for the seventh part where the water was gathered couldn't contain them. You gave Behemoth one part of the land that had been dried on the third day, where there are 1,000 mountains, so that he might live there. To Leviathan, however, you gave the watery seventh part. You kept them to be eaten by whomever you wish and whenever you wish. On the 6th day, you commanded the earth that it create before you cattle, beasts, and reptiles, and over these you set Adam, the leader over all the things you had made. From him we all, the people you have chosen, have been brought forth. I have said all these things before you, Lord, because you have said that you created the oldest age for our sake. You have said that the other nations born of Adam are nothing, they are like spit, and you have compared their abundance to a drop from a pitcher. Uh, world as an inheritance. How long will this situation last? So that was the end of chapter 7 or chapter 6. But I wanted to read the very beginning of chapter 6 too, because it's good. Oops, one more. It's 2nd Esdras 6, verse 1. He said to me, in the beginning of the earthly world, before the world's exits were made, before the gathered winds blew, before the voices of the